Ready for the start of the regular season next week, and this game is underway.
Right there. You know, you want to see that contest and get out. You know, it's up to your teammates to make sure they secure that rebound because you're trying to get such a good contest.
De'Aaron Fox will pull. Can't hit from three. We saw that last week as well with Fox as Curry finds Wiggins again for the easy two in transition. After 5 straight finals and then the injuries that the Warriors had going into last season, the players they lost, there was certainly Sacramento. There's Oubre, new acquisition for the Warriors, acquired after the injury to Thompson, and Oubre connects on the three. Yeah, if you look at this Warriors team, Richard, and Steve Kerr's talked about this a lot, if they're going to win games, they are going to have to be a top 10 defense as Bagley. He flags it down. Golden State controls. Curry with some pace. How about Wiggins on a deep three? Andrew Wiggins off to a strong start. Kerr. Arizona men left and right, Richard.
Yeah, that means it's good men. Steph Curry. Jeez. Steph Curry was the individual that was doing that on a regular. So it's going to be great to see if he can come back and reclaim his throne as the greatest shooter in the game.
Juan Toscano-Anderson in off the bench for Golden State. Tyrese Halliburton and Hassan Whiteside in off the bench for Sacramento.
Your own shot so that the defense comes to you. Now that opens up the rest of the game that you would like.
Barnes.
You know the Golden State Warriors are a team that wants to get out in transition. They've gotten behind that Sacramento defense 3 or 4 times already.
And a hectic back and forth sequence. No buckets in it yet, but now Fox finds one. I'm not sure it was intentional, but he turned it into 2 free throws.
Yeah, sometimes it's a little bit better to be on the game. That was the first time he had a little bit of a break. And I think the Golden State Warriors and Steph Curry and Draymond Green, these guys have been on such a tear.
See Steph Curry starting the second quarter on the bench. Final preseason action for each of these teams as that three will go down from the corner. Chris in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Chris, little floater is good for Marquise Chris. We talked with him earlier, said they loved him in college. The question was just going to be, is he have enough strength? 3 minutes into the second quarter. Hield finds Holmes on the move, couldn't finish. The activity of Bagley has been terrific in this first half.
If you can get to the middle of the pack, it's all about how you can collect more wins. If they can get to the middle of the pack when it comes to rebounding, then that puts them in a position to win 5 or 6 more games. You definitely don't want to miss that. Watching guys tune up sometimes is just as fun because you start to see the other players, and what a lob.
We saw Bob Myers, the general manager for the Warriors, the man who acquired Wiggins for D'Angelo Russell last year. As Holmes throws it down with authority, plus the foul. A 42-40 Sacramento lead, 5 to shoot. Wiggins, step back 3 is good. Andrew Wiggins.
Right, who is going to be the guy that can score, that can go get a bucket? And Andrew Wiggins has a great opportunity to be that guy.
Barnes drops it in, plus the foul.
Going to be key to their success.
And there is Barnes coming up with a steal.
He must have heard me.
Yeah,
he must have heard
traffic
me.
For the bucket and the foul. Wiggins dished it out. Shot clock winding, and the 3. Too strong. Wanamaker the rebound. 2-on-1. Wanamaker's 3 is good. Year after year after year. That season, when it comes start time, it comes quickly. You experience that going to back-to-back finals in Cleveland.
Only 3-1 that matters, and it's just like, Steve, okay. And so he had a lot of fun with this, but I think he understands. This is an individual that, again, getting Clay back, and it was unfortunate the injury to Kevin Durant, but that's one of the great stretches. Michigan guy, Saginaw, donated a ton of money back to the athletics program. As you see, Buddy Hill starting to catch fire, ladies and gentlemen.
He's 3 of 6 from downtown. Fox, the spin, the floater doesn't go. The putback is good from Whiteside, plus the foul.
Oops a daisy layup, huh? You should call games.
Oubre with a 3, and Kelly Oubre now with 15. Left it, 2-for-1 opportunity for Golden State. Curry will take, and it's hit. Toscano Anderson got denied by Holmes. Curry goes behind the back. A 3 from Oubre is good.
The Klay Thompson injury, so there's a lot of eyeballs on him because he's stepping up and being put in that position to be another high-level perimeter player. With Klay Thompson out.
In the final year of a 2-year, $30 million deal, Curry weaving to the free throw line, and
go ahead.
No, go for it, Richard.
No, I was going to say, let's act like this is a regular game. This is not how you would want to start the second half.
Eyes up. Finds Curry. He got it on a 3. Pressure there from Oubre, and it's turned over by Sacramento. Center of the lane. The flip won't go. The follow will. Kelly Oubre dips inside behind the back. Toscano Anderson, and then Wiggins in the corner. Couldn't get it to go, but the tip. About it earlier, these players going from being drafted to playing in a regular season game and basically,
Oh, yeah, you know what? I was more of a Call of Duty guy, more of a Halo guy. 2K, maybe some FIFA, as we see our guy, Kyle Guy.
Has it taken away. Damian Lee going to peel back to Curry on a 3.
Coach Walton only has so many timeouts. The Sacramento Kings, they've got to share the ball. Great pass right there.
Here's Oubre with 20 points in the game. Oubre into the lane, squeezes it in, and a scream afterwards. He has 13 in the quarter, 26 for the game. That one's popped in by Glenn Robinson. Curry around the Looney screen. You bet. Stephen Curry with 16 in the quarter.
Able to finesse it, get into the paint, draw 3, and then dump it off the white side. If he keeps drawing that type of attention, good things are going to happen.
In tonight's game, both still working their way back into shape after missing the start of camp. Haskell, the Aaron Fox now 2 of 15 from the floor. Catch, fire, and hit from Wiggins. You know what weighs for threes?
I know
extra
what
weight for
means,
threes versus 2s. 63%, highest ever for a guard over his preseason.
Okay.
I know you're more into the analytics than you like to let on.
No, not those analytics. I think they're gonna work out those kinks. I think you look at De'Aaron Fox and he's got double-digit assists also, so he's impacting the game as you've seen the great up and under by Harrison Barnes. Other people involved. Buddy Hield has to also find a way to get other things going when his shot's not dropping.
Shot clock fading. In the corner, Lee got it off and put it in. That's thrown away. 5:25 to go in the fourth. A 103-94 Golden State lead. Kaminsky in there for Sacramento now as well, as these teams have begun to empty their benches. Guy gets it to drop plus the foul.
I'm glad Steve knows how to check his phone during the little breaks.
So Nico on the floor now. Here's Poole. He got it on a 3. Poole goes back to get that one. Here's Mannion. Mannion trying to get around James, able to rim it in.
Talked about Kyle Guy, like would his game translate the strength, the quickness, the speed? Those are going to be some of the questions for Nico.
The duck in and the finish from Metu. 100 lead on the Kings. Mannion cutting through, kicking out. Poole's 3 is good. Nice setup from Nico Mannion. From Sacramento in these final seconds. A kick ball. And that will do it. The preseason.